Welcome back to Nerd Room with J&J. James Sharmack here with another Marvel review for you. So we are starting a wave that has been sitting, collecting dust in my collection for a couple years now. We are doing the first Disney Plus wave, the Captain America / Falcon Build-A-Wing wave. So we are going to start off with the first figure, the Scarlet Witch. So let's, without further ado, let's get into the usual stuff. Talk about the box, the figure, whatever, compare with some other figures in the collection. We can even, have her compare with Doctor Strange, obviously. So let's get to it. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the box. So, obviously it's got a bit of dust on it. These figures have been sitting around. I haven't been able to get to them because whatever. But anyways, has the old window display to it. With logo on the bottom. Picture or Scarlet Witch on the top. Scarlet Witch right on the side there. Another picture on the back there. A little text there in case you haven't seen the show, but I'm pretty sure you have. And all the other figures in the wave we are going to finally get to today. Or not today, but right now we're starting it. So obviously tear on the box, been in the collection for a while. Picture on the side there, back to the front. So let's talk about the figure a bit more. So let's take a close look at the character, the design, whatever. So clearly it's inspired towards the end of WandaVision, where she formally adapts the personality or persona of the Scarlet Witch, which, I guess was her destiny or whatever. So pretty solid looking figure. Nice crown there. Very solid likeness of Elizabeth Olsen. Nice solid costume design. Obviously they made it more... It's supposed to be like a friend. You know how MC works, right? They try to get as close as they can to the comic book without, looking ridiculous. They did show, if you've seen the show itself, which you probably have, that she actually dons that traditional Scarlet Witch look, and it is what it is, right? But still, nice detail going on, color variations, different versions of red and black going throughout. Skirt. They could have not done anything on the back, but that's pretty cool. Nice hand design, glove design, whatever. The sleeves, I guess you could call them. Collar design's pretty solid. Hair looks fantastic. Obviously she's not going to bend back when we do the articulation, but nice color variation, nice wave to it. So it's going to look like there's like power flowing through her, I guess, or wind, whatever. So yeah, let's actually talk about articulation, shall we? So let's talk articulation, or freedom of movement, as it were. Obviously, this character design or the outfit design isn't going to give me much, but let's see. Head can't go back that far, can go forward that far, can turn around to a degree. A little bit of a bob to the side, I guess. Her arm goes about that far with the hair, can go all the way around. No bicep rotation, but elbow rotation and back and forth on it. Can bend in all kinds of ways. Forward and back on the wrist rotation. Diaphragm rotation, can bend that far. That's nice. Can go forward that far. Rotation. And you can bend side to side. You're not going to be able to go back that far because the skirt goes all the way down, so the leg goes forward that far. Can't really goes apart that far, obviously, because of the skirt separation. She has thigh rotation, double joint at the knee, no shin rotation, but back and forth and ankle pivoting. So at least you got that, right? So let's talk about what she comes with, her accessories. So she comes with a few neat accessories. Comes with 2 pairs of hands. Obviously, 1 pair of normal hands where she looks like she's doing her. Doing her power thing, and a couple of more or less power hands that have a glow to it, more or less, and look like they're doing the power thing. Also comes with these these little wavy things that look like power emanating from her hand. So that's pretty cool, like the other Scarlet Witch figure we have or reviewed, as well as the first part to the Build-A-Wing for the Falcon Captain America. So we're gonna look forward to doing that down the line. So pretty decent amount of accessories for the figure. So there you go. So this is a figure where the design and the materials not conducive to ground posing. Obviously, the skirt can't do any favors for you. Maybe if you wanted to soften up and give it a little bend or whatever, that's fine. But as is, you can't really, put her in any extreme action ground poses. So a flight stand will, do a lot of favors, as you've probably just seen. So, yeah, what she's doing, the hovering and the flying looks pretty solid, but can't really do any like real power moves when she's standing on the ground, obviously. And we can't do a video like this without comparing her with the Infinity War Scarlet Witch figure that we've already looked at a while back. Obviously, her hair's a little bit darker. They refined the likeness, obviously, so that looks a little bit more like Elizabeth Olsen than this one does. But not to say this doesn't look like Elizabeth Olsen at all. Clearly, this is more like an evolution of her outfit, just because the powers, change a little bit. So, obviously both figures, serve a purpose, so that's pretty cool, regardless. And since we're doing this review in 2023 as opposed to 2021, you can actually, put this figure inside, say, a Doctor Strange or a Multiverse of Madness diorama if you wanted to, or scene or whatever, in your display. And obviously it's going to fit, because that's the outfit she wears, so that's pretty cool. So, as with every other Marvel Legends MCU figure, I do dig the design. I like the look of the figure. There's a lot to be desired for the posability, obviously, because the skirt doesn't do her any favors at all if you're trying to get her in like a ground action pose, a running pose, a standing pose. She can stand, but if you want her to say, try to, look like she's trying to reinforce herself to fire off a magic burst or something, can't really do that, but what can you do, right? But this is another figure where the flight stand's going to do it a lot of favors, and it does in spades, right? So it is what it is. So yeah, if you probably already have the figure by now. Obviously, it's been out for a few years, but I'm just trying to clear up the backlog, and hopefully we'll get this wave done in the very near future. I'm crossing my fingers. Would love to do it, love to get it done, and build that wing and get new Captain America figure. So we're moving onwards, we're moving forward. The next figure in this wave is the White Vision from WandaVision, so we're going to see about getting that done in the very near future. Thank you guys for watching this video. You don't have to, obviously, it's old. So thank you guys so much. Hope you did enjoy it. If you do like this video, let me know in the comments below. I have this wave and a couple more waves. I'm trying to get through the Shang-Chi wave and the Age of Apocalypse wave, as far as I know. I might have another wave hidden. I don't know. Crossing my fingers. But anyways, we're moving forward. We're going to get this wave done, and we'll be done with it. So thank you guys for watching. Keep on if you want it, or don't, whatever. And thank you guys for your support. And as always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.